We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Polar Bears. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. William Foster gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in, Don Merchant. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle, the center fielder, number 28.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. Merchant blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Misses, ball 2. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Chris Silva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mariners lead it 1-0. Brendan McKay will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Digging in, Estevan Ponce. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Kyle Isbell.
Standing in, Kyle Isbell. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
1-0.
Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 35 now on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate, Ricky Marchand. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Marchand is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
3-0 to him now. This is foul right side. The 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another payoff pitch. High chopper over to first. Flips it behind his back. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now batting, George Herring. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
This guy's still got it, Matty V. Still has that power thump in his bat. He's been around for a long time, but hasn't yet showed any signs of slowing down.
First pitch on its way.
Hey,
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Marchand is off of first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. At the plate now, George Edler swinging a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Syracuse is on top 2-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Enrique Arnaz batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home.
nope, that's in.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Next for Seattle, Ruben Rarick. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and with it the Mariners move out in front 3-2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jeremy Pena. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Pedro Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Zanin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Isbell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Seattle leads this one 3-2. Stepping up now, Rhys Hines, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Quentin Broadway.
Next will be the designated hitter, Quentin Broadway. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
Man, D-Row, talk about a month. This guy hit 8 long balls last month.
Yeah, Dan, he is locked in. I want you to focus on his bat path through the zone. He is getting it in early and staying through the baseball.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Right side and right into the shift. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
Stepping in, Elvis Glass. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Don Merchant, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Isbell is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now the Mariners DH, Buck Wynn. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herring is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches, but they still lead it 3-2. Stepping into the box, Estevan Ponce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box now, Kyle Isbell, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jeremy Pitts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. In now, Ricky Marchand. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 6.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, George Herring. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
George Edler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Rhys Hines is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is. So striding in, Chris Silva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's outside. Ball. That's the ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Correct.
Popped him up. Edler has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Enrique Arnaz. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
At the plate, Ruben Rarick. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, Jeremy Pena hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike taken up in the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Quentin Broadway. Now the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Into the box, Elvis Glass, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2-2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Estevan Ponce will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
No, that's inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
No outs, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Merchant is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Kyle Isbell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-3. Digging in now, Pedro Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Jacob Banner.
Stepping in now, Jacob Zanin, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Don Merchant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Mariners are down in order. They're still down 5-3. Digging in once again, Ricky Marchand. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Zach Link takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
8, Zach Link.
George Herring will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box now, George Edler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Rhys Hines, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Quentin Broadway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Once again a 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Elvis Glass, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Syracuse leads this one 7-3. Leading off the inning, Buck Wynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hits arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Enrique Arnaz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Leland Crockett takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. To the plate now, Ruben Rarick. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Pena. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Syracuse is on top here, 7-6. Stuart Kincaid enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Estevan Ponce.
The second baseman, Estevan.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Kincaid has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So stepping in, Kyle Isbell. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez is there to put it away for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Jeremy Pitts will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Three and 0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now in the box, Ricky Marchant, man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Herring. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Todd Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Garcia.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Standing in now, Don Merchant. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Buck Wynn will be next. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding forward now is the DH, Buck Wynn. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Bounce towards the mound. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time to get him. But they are able to tie it up late here. It's a run scored on the play.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Johnny Berry is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Jesus Sanchez will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. As a look, now the pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now to the plate, Chris Silva. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Comes set, the 0-1. Strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause, and the 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The M's lead it 8-7. Carlos Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, Carlos Ramirez.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, George Edler.
George Edler.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This pitch is popped up. Silva in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hines. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1.
No, that's out.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. One ball, 1 strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Elvis Glass, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Estevan.
In now, Estevan Ponce, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. Syracuse is out in front here, 9-8. Diego Irizarry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Enrique Arnaz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Ruben Rarick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike. One out, nobody on.
One strike.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pena.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
No, that's it.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses. 2-1. fastball well outside. Ricky Marchant is on deck. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Pitch on the way. Ricky Marchant is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he takes a cold strike one.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giancarlo Corona comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Standing in now, Pedro Rodriguez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. Jacob Zanin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Striding in once again, Don Merchant. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
No, that's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Merchant is digging for home. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. It's a 9-9 affair.
The designated hitter, Buck.
Into the box, Buck Wynn. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Jesus Sanchez would be next. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. At the plate, George Herring. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
So striding forward now, George Edler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Third baseman, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Reese Hines. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Broadway.
Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway, lifted down the line in left. Rarick trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Chris Silva, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Isbell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Enrique Arnaz is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next is the out.
So digging in now, Ruben Rarick. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners leave 1. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Armando Aguilera comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Armando Aguilera.
Elvis Glass will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. He's set, and the pitch hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Estevan Ponce. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Inside with the slider, 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Isbell, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Seth McKay takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
McKay.
In now, Jeremy Pena, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Pedro Rodriguez. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pedro Rodriguez is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. At the plate now, Jacob Zanin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The windup and the 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Mariners are down in order, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. George Herring has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ramon Quezada will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Edler.
Now at the plate, George Edler. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Ramon Quezada stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Ramon Quezada.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Don Merchant. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Buck Quinn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Luis Oviedo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Luis Oviedo.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Reese Hines. First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number one.
Now back,
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's low. That's a ball.
Oviedo, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 29th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Elvis Glass is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Estevan Ponce. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Popped him up. Arnaz waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. th inning ready to begin. And here comes the first baseman, Chris Silva.
Silva.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Enrique Arnaz trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ruben Rarick. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. The pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Quezada will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 9-9. Digging in, Kyle Isbell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kyle Isbell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Peak top. 0-1.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now back.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Back one.
In his career, Marchand is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Bobby Spillane is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Into the box now, Pedro Rodriguez.
Leading off to the Mariners, the second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hits arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting,
Standing in, Jacob Zanin, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
The 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Don Merchant.
John Merchant.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Ready with the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Quezada is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Digging in, Ramon Quezada.
Leading off for Syracuse, the right fielder, Ramon.
Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now batting, George Edler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, and he's just not getting the calls here. It's 3-0 now. Reese Hines will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Reese Hines. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Quentin Broadway. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And it's fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
(11-9) is how this one ends. Syracuse posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Bobby Spillane earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 11 men on base. For the Mariners, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.